Hey, what's that I smell? Hey, hey! In 35 minutes, there better be a plate in front of me. That smells too good. Hey, I mean it. There better be a plate in front of me with some of that stuff on it. I mean it. I want some of that now. Do it. Give it to me. Now, 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 now.
From an extremely hot day on Tornado Alley, welcome to Smoky Goodness. Today, a recipe that has been in this family for years, decades, generations. A super simple, easy recipe you can get done in less than an hour. Crab stuffed pasta shells. And I was originally going to do this the budget-friendly way by using that imitation crab that is so inexpensive and available everywhere. But I got lucky enough to find some fresh, real crab fresh out the can, and we're going to be using that. So this may not necessarily be budget friendly, but in the long run, once you taste this, it is. So got the grill dome fired up. I'm going to go inside real quick and boil the pasta shells, and we'll get everything else out here and we will proceed. Stick around, Herb. All right, ingredients will be introduced as usual. As they come into play, I'm going to start with this entire 8-ounce block of mild cheddar cheese. I want to grate it into this big bowl. I'm doing the cheese first because it's really hot out here. This just came out of the refrigerator. We sure don't want this melting while we're trying to grate it, right? All right. So let me do this. We'll be back. All right, I've got cheese all nice and grated. It's 8 ounces. Recipe calls for 10. I only had an 8-ounce block. That's okay. Next, a couple of stalks of celery here. I'm not sure how much of this is going to be used, but always good to be prepared. Remember this thing? Of course you do. I love this thing. Saves so much time. Nice, huh? Yeah. Okay. Just close it, push it down real hard. Get into it, muscles. There, you got it. Cool. All right, we're gonna cut up a green bell pepper. Also calls for 3/4 of a cup of green bell pepper. Got a little bit of pith left in that. I don't care, I like it. We need one more stalk of celery. Okay, get into it, yeah! I think you got it. Yep, you got it now. So now we're gonna take our green peppers.
Yeah, I wanna try. Wait, shouldn't you be getting this on video?
I am.
Oh, can I try?
Yep. Wait for Daddy to move his hands. Ah, I'm very fond of them.
Or else you're gonna play the knife game with this thing.
Okay, go ahead. And I realized we were pretty much off camera, but it's 3/4 of a cup of diced green pepper and diced.
I told you we turned off the camera.
Diced something.
Nice green.
Celery, celery, celery. That all goes in. All right, and then real quickly, I'm just going to give this a quick mix before I start adding the other ingredients. Kind of break up that cheese a little bit preliminarily. As I mentioned before, we usually use the fake imitation crab meat, but I decided to go for the real thing.
Yay!
Real thing's gonna be good. And since I've never done it this way before, I'm playing it by ear, sort of. The recipe calls for 3 cans. I'm gonna start with 2 and go from there. If I need the 3rd one, I'll add it. Okay, there's 1.
So,
I'm gonna mix this up again a little bit
natural crab.
to determine whether I need that 3rd can. So we are gonna use the 3rd can.
Yay, an extra piece of crab.
Yeah, we're munching on the crab as we're opening this. All right, 3rd can, we need it.
Crab.
All right, mix it up.
Yummy. Can I try again?
All right, now for the sauce. First things first. The recipe calls for, I hate that phrase, calls for, I'm calling for you. Spaghetti sauce. It calls for 16 ounces, I believe, yeah, of ragu spaghetti sauce, meatless. I decided, since we're trying to keep this a little bit somewhat budget friendly, I'm using Chef Boyardee. So it's also fresh out the can. Just gonna open this can up. Okay, we're gonna start this by just pouring a little bit into the bottom of this, disposable vessel, cooking vessel. Okay, and kind of swirl it around just to cover the bottom, just like that. And we're gonna dump the rest of it right in here.
Yay! Stir it?
And give this a really good mix.
I wonder what Lex is saying.
Here are our pre-cooked pasta shells, and here's our pan. Okay, we're just gonna stuff the shells. Just gonna stuff them like that and lay them in here like this.
How do you stuff it, Mr. Smoky Goodness Guy / Dad?
Just like this.
You open them,
You open them up,
then you put it in.
you take your delicious crab mixture, maybe a little bit more,
Crab, celery,
and you just lay it in here like this.
Hector Boyardee.
These crab shells are cooked al dente. They're a little closer to al than dente, so they're kind of sticky. Okay, we're gonna continue with this, and we'll be right back. I forgot something.
I'm going lemons.
Not the first time I've forgotten anything. We want to take the juice of about half a lemon, maybe not quite half.
So what do we do now?
Cut the lemon in half. I'm gonna squeeze the lemon in here. I can't believe I forgot that. All right, now we can continue. Now we'll be back in just a minute. Okay, we've got all our crab shells stuffed. What we're gonna do is just cover this with some foil and get it over to the grill dome. Onto the grill dome, covered. We've got this dialed in at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're gonna let it just chill out in there, actually warm up in there for about 25 minutes. At that point, I'm going to remove the foil and let it go another 10 minutes. And at that point, I'm gonna pull it off and we're gonna be eating dinner. All right, the grill dome is doing all the work now. Man, I love it. The thing is amazing. I'm gonna put a couple of links down in the bucket related to the grill dome. There's Grill Dome's website. I think there's a forum. If there is, I'll find it. There's also a newsletter that if you own a grill dome, you've gotta check it out. A lot of great info on there. So that'll be in the bucket. Starting to smell really good out here right now too. All right, 25 minutes, mission elapsed time in the grill dome. It is time to remove this foil. Oh man, the smell, the smells. Okay, we're gonna let this go for another 10 minutes uncovered, so that it can pick up some of that awesome smoky goodness flavor. All right, another 10 minutes has passed. Let's take a look at what we have. Shut up, bird. Okay, we're gonna let that cool for a few minutes. Hey, I didn't forget. I got my glasses on this time. So how does it taste there, Mr. Smoky Goodness Jr.?
The crab is yummy.
Give this one a shot, guys. You're gonna love it.
Yes, I'm a total barai.
Yes, I'm a toro borai.
That was way too many tries.
What does it mean?
It means
Take 600 is what that means. Stick around.